Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome back. This is Sapiens. This is the first tribe. This is my first tribe that I ever created. And if you haven't watched the last episode, wow, we were on the complete brink of collapse until 𝐒𝐤, and who else turned up? Tina and 𝗏𝗂𝗯𝐴. These are our three new people. Their loyalty is not necessarily 100% where it should be, but happiness is generally okay. But everyone is working super hard. What I need to do is focus a little bit on what we are going to do next. And right now, good old 𝐒𝐤 is investigating the bone. And what she'll discover from the bone is the ability to make a flute. And we'll also be able to make, I think, some weapons with it and other such good things. So, who's assigned to this? I'm not sure who that is. Is it 𝐒𝐤? It is 𝐒𝐤. So what's she doing? She's on her way over to start making some flax twine. That's really important for us. So this is flax. Flax creates sort of a string, and the string can then be used to tie axe heads to bits of wood, thus making what we know today as being an axe. That is going to allow us to chop down trees so much faster. What would have taken more than a day, 2 days perhaps, to chop down a tree with a hand axe is now going to take hardly any time at all. And I could build my path again. I can rebuild my path. This is excellent. So let me come in here, go to paths. I really shouldn't have built a rock path. I think primarily that was my main undoing, by building it with the most infuriating and most difficult to obtain elements, but you know, we'll get there. We shall make it work, and it will just allow people to walk from the bottom end to the top end with hardly any effort, or much less effort. So they'll be able to go to and fro without getting tired. But in future, I think what I'll do is I'll dig some earth out and make earth roads instead. So I need some split logs. How can I make split logs? Well, first of all, we need... So there's 3 split logs there. So we do have some split logs. What do we have here? What's this? Oh my god, spearheads. Well, I can stop making spearheads then. I've got 10 million of those. Pickaxe heads. What goes in this one? I'm not putting branches in there anymore. We'll have axe heads. So spears, we've got 1 million of. So this one then should be, I'm going to say knives. Right, okay. So, off she goes. She's starting the process. In fact, I think we have some twine over here, don't we? Yes, we do. So let's investigate the twine. Arguably, that's more important than the musical instrument. So I think what I'll do is I'll have her come over here and investigate this instead. So she's doing quite well. She's making quite a lot of twine. It's a bit of flax there. It'd be very helpful if I could grow some flax closer to us. There is some down there. There was some over here, so we've collected all of that. That's kind of good. Let's just see if there's any flax closer to it. Oh, there's pumpkins. Let's get some pumpkins in. That would be nice. Especially if I can plant some. So it's still warm, still nice and warm, whilst... Oh yeah, so look, the house is finished. Up here, the house has been completed. That's excellent. We'll have a campfire in the corner. Don't think you can set fire to things at the moment. Don't need to worry about that too much. Somewhere for everybody to sit. Actually, that looks... It's a bit too close, that one. Let's try that again. That's about nice. So, at some point I've got to figure out how to fill a hole. I'm going to try and do that with some soil there. We'll not worry too much if it all goes wrong, because it's very early days. What we should be doing is getting some chicken on the go. Speed things up, see if anyone's actually going to jump on a job. I don't think anyone is. I think everyone's going to be awkward today. So we'll have a big feast tomorrow. I should have planned a big feast to make everyone happy and, you know, just make sure everyone is fed. Because obviously I've been feeding just 3 people for the last couple of weeks. So this is very much a change now. Somebody's unhappy. Is it Jolo again? Meso, I mean. Yeah, he's super tired. It's dark. He's overworked. He'll be alright in the morning. He'll be fine in the morning. So there you go. That's our first day with the new tribe, and I think, although I'm working everybody super hard, which is what I did wrong in the first place, it's that bloody path. I swear to God. Once the path is done, that's going to reduce the amount of workload for everybody. Just finding enough rocks to make the path is in itself a nightmare on Earth. There's a bit of a hole down there, look. Yeah, with a hole. Let's try and fill that with a bit of soil. I don't know if that's going to work. It's a bit of an experiment. I haven't successfully filled any holes with soil yet. Bit of a learning curve. Right, so we've got 2 things being investigated. Now, this is so important. So important that this happens. Oh, Nima is pregnant. Check it out. So she can't do investigation because she's pregnant. That's okay. We'll stick her on music instead. That is more than okay. Ah, that's brilliant. So population of 6, we're going to be a population of 7 very soon. Oh, we need some knives. We're out of knives, guys. Out of knives. So stop crafting that. Start crafting some knives. You're going to need a lot of knives. So let's go for 25. Problem is, you need that small rock. Small rocks are so hard to come by. I have honestly absolutely stressed out of my mind looking for small rocks. Small rocks, big rocks. They're like the bane of my existence in this game. They really are. See, look, you think, oh, look at all these lovely rocks. Yeah, but they're not small rocks. They're just normal rocks. Just plain rocks. But there's a small rock there. And it's like the only one. And there's a few. Okay. Any small rocks. Select. Store. Let's go. It's going to take ages to get those small rocks in. But they're absolutely vital to everything we do. I'm hoping once we've got sort of a pickaxe or something, we can start smashing the big rocks and making small rocks out of the big rocks, because big rocks are so easy to find in comparison. So Nima has learnt the fire lighting skill. Tenor has learnt the wood building skill. This is good. This is good stuff, guys. Good stuff. So we got a handful of small rocks available. So who's cooking? You on the chicken? Excellent. We're going to have a feast tonight. We're going to have a fantastic feast tonight. Unless they all go sit up that end, in which case they won't get any feast, but whatever. So this shouldn't be for spearheads anymore. I'll say accept none and remove. 𝐒𝐲𝗯 has learnt the rock napping skill. Oh, this must be 𝐒𝐲𝗯 then. Excellent. This is very, very useful stuff. Just need more small rocks. Oh, what the hell was that? Minor glitch, just ignore that, people. Still in early access, of course. So she's got a knife now. She can start preparing the chickens. Look at this. Teamwork. Look at the teamwork we've got now. So she's learning how to cook. She didn't know how to cook before, but she's learning now. The fire's nearly out. The fire is nearly out. Yep, she's on fire lighting, so that's okay. 3 people are on fire lighting. 𝐒𝐲𝗯. Right, so we can take 𝐒𝐲𝗯 off of fire lighting. And he's going to be doing tool assembly once it's ready. Probably do a bit of woodworking as well. A bit of investigation. Yeah, why not? Why waste his skills? Yeah, look, they're all over there trying to get some rocks. That's huge for us. That is so huge. So we need some stone hand axes. Interesting. Do we not have any? Yeah, that's a pickaxe. That's kind of the hand axe. That's exactly what it is. So that's a decent number of knives. I think we'll stop making knives. Let's go back to making hand axe. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's do that then. Who's working on this right now? Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Here he comes. Discovering this new technology of binding an axe head to a stick. Which is brilliant. Ah, this is so. The last episode was stress from start to finish. It was just never-ending, stressful situation. It was horrible, really horrible, most of the time. Oh, hello. He's trying to fill in the dirt. Now, how is that going to work exactly? Is it going to work? So he gets a bit of dirt, gets a stone, dirt in the middle, and whacks it with the stone, thus breaking up the dirt. And there you go. Perfect. Right. So now we shouldn't have any light coming in the bottom of the house there. Brilliant. Just got to do the same on this side, and that's all perfectly fine and back together. And he may even fix the little food hut that we've got over here. Perfect. Ah, I'm so glad I figured that out. That was doing my absolute nutting. Some of these are going off. Hopefully we'll plant the rotten ones first. We'll see how it goes. Right, so the investigation is going well. Still can't say it. Breakthrough. The breakthrough has been completed. We have spears, so now we can hunt alpacas. In fact, that's a hugely important thing, because without being able to hunt the alpacas, we won't be able to give everybody jumpers for the winter. And we know how bad that is from previous episodes. So, a sharpened rock can be used with more force when attached to a wooden handle. Your tribe can now craft better tools and more formidable weapons. Stone hatchet, a balafon. I don't know what that is exactly. There might be a musical instrument. It might be a wheelbarrow. I'm not really sure what a balafon is, if I'm being honest. Stone spear, stone pickaxe, flint spear, a bone spear, a flint pickaxe, and a flint hatchet. Hugely important. So, we have got 10 million spearheads. All I need to do now, stop crafting that, start making some spears. So I'm going to put 10 of those in, and let's go and find Meso. So Meso can come off investigation and woodworking, and he can go on to tool assembly. That's exciting, that is. Right, so there's some chicken here. Look, there's chicken for everybody. You just need to come and get it. Come and get it, guys. Dinner's up. Dinner's up, guys. Dinner's up. Another new breakthrough, bone carving. Your tribe has found that bones can be shaped using a knife to create sharp blades or even make a musical sound. Bone knife, bone spear, bone flute. Wonderful. So here we're going to create a bone flute. And I think we're going to do 5 of those. Just have them floating around. That everybody can play a bit of music and cheer themselves up. Everyone's sat outside. It's so nice and warm and chilled out. Everyone's happy. Contrast that to the last episode, where everyone was like literally leaving. I mean, one woman even died to get out of the tribe. That's how much she wanted to leave. She was so unhappy. In her defense, she was freezing cold and we had no jumpers. I think when she died, that meant that one of our other characters could put a jumper on, and that in itself saved the tribe. So she paid the ultimate sacrifice, I think you could say. Look at that. Everyone's sleeping. They're undercover. This is so good. Such a contrast from the last episode. I'm still pushing everybody very, very, very hard, but whilst it's warm, I think that's the right thing to do. And now it's very cold. Oh, great. Right. This is absolutely essential now, then. It's almost daytime. Almost daytime. Almost daytime. Come on. Now this is going to be tricky because it's going to take a couple of days to learn how to hunt. And until we learn how to hunt, we're going to have no jumpers. Need one branch. Are you kidding me? We have no branches. We've put all the branches on the flipping... on the fire. Right, let's just do a small section here. You can see, not happy, freezing cold. So at the moment we're only short by one jumper, but that's a big problem. So we have to get this sorted quickly. And the little forest that we've planted is really coming up trumps now. Look at this. This is how easy it's going to be now to just get stuff. Look at that. This is such a transformation. I'm so happy now. We have a spear. We have 2 spears now. Oh, this is fantastic. This is not going to take long. I think we need 3 spears minimum, and then we can go and start hunting alpacas and getting jumpers and stuff. Just need 1 more spear, and then we can go. 𝐒𝐤 has learnt the fire lighting skill. Brilliant. That's going to make life a lot easier. Okay, we now have 3 spears. So let's cancel that for the time being. Let's this is the perfect place. So I need to make some changes here. So we need to go to the Sapiens. And right. 𝐒𝐤, I need to be able to sort of move him without... Let's all meet up here. Okay. Oh, there's a couple in the middle as well. Come stand here. So the three guys are going to come here. So we're going to take this off, take this off, take this off. So we need to do investigation. Hunting. Okay, so hunting is not yet a thing. Right, so he may need to do this on his own then. Thought about that. Yeah, okay, so he's going to get a spear and he's going to learn how to hunt on his own. And then he can teach other people how to hunt. Okay, that's fine. Let's watch him learn how to hunt. Okay, good start. So he's learned that quite quickly, I have to say. Okay, the problem is he's not picking up the damn spears. He doesn't... Hang on a minute. What's she doing out there? Oh, because she's also learning. Oh, so the two of them are learning. That's interesting. Okay. So they're learning together. That's probably why... Yay! New breakthrough, spear hunting. After experimenting with various projectiles, your tribe has found that by combining the sharpness of a naped blade with the flight stability of a straight stick, they can now hunt much more successfully and target larger prey. Right, so I want you to hunt that now. Ah, hang on. So I have to give him the hunting. Yes, okay. Does she have hunting? She doesn't, but she has butchery, general labor. So let's turn that off for a second and just put it on hunting. So, guys. Okay, so he's hunting that alpaca. Can I get her to hunt another one? And what I don't want is for them to go and throw all of our spears away so that we've got no spears left. Oh, good. They do go pick them up eventually. So let's watch this then. This is our first out. Hey! Wow. So he needs to be assigned the general labour role. Okay, so he needs to be on general labour to go and pick up. So he's going to create the tools. Yeah, I think that's a good balance for Meso. Don't know where he's bloody going though. Brilliant. So he's going to go sort out that alpaca. She is just... I'm not sure what she's doing exactly. She was learning some skill. Oh, okay. So she hasn't learned. She hasn't mastered hunting. So she's going to master hunting right now. This alpaca is completely oblivious to what's going on around him. So what's that white thing sticking out the ground? Oh, you missed again. She's not naturally talented, I guess. Oh, the flipping... The spear broke. Disaster. Right, so we're definitely going to need more spears. It's very cold. So, surely we have some alpaca. Yeah, get on that carcass. Good man. Excellent. Right. I'm starting to get sort of a better understanding of everything that happens in this game and how everything is interconnected. So, for example, he's now wandering all the way down the path, taking that alpaca with him. Presumably because he's got to cut it up on here, or because he needs a knife or something like that. It's now very cold. Wait a minute, where are you going? Storing stone spear. No, don't worry about that. Just concentrate on... Oh, okay. So they've swapped jobs. So now somebody else is going to come and butcher the alpaca. Actually, that kind of makes sense. He goes, hunts it. She comes and processes it. But anyway, once it's done, not only will we have meat to store, but also we'll have jumpers for everybody. Yeah, look at that. Fantastic. Oh, wow. She's super warm now. I mean, she's very tired. She's also carrying a baby. So let's maybe guide her to some warmth. And I would like to cook some alpaca meat. Another treat for everybody. This fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So although it's very cold, everybody is reasonably happy. Oh, you're not happy because you're freezing cold, right? So you're storing alpaca meat. Could you not possibly come over here and put a jumper on? Would that make sense? It's right in front of you. Just pick it up before everybody else does. Yay! Good man. That has just saved your life and made you a lot happier. Yeah, it's just, oh, we're going to have such a feast. Such a feast, I tell you. Right, so I want some storage area. One there, one there. So that's for chicken meat. This is going to be for alpaca meat. So chicken meat, alpaca meat, yeah, okay. That's kind of fine, actually. So let's have alpaca carcasses and chicken carcasses. I know in reality, in the real world, in the modern day, you wouldn't mix raw and uncooked meat together, but back in the day it didn't matter so much. They were more hardy, yes. So yeah, that's already a successful episode right there. We have achieved something very, very important. The hunting. Everyone's going to be so happy now, I think. So we'll get some logs cut. We'll take some trees down, plant some new trees, and then we can get this split log wall completed. We'll do that today in today's episode. It's going to be a bit of a task, a bit of a job to get it all done, but we can make it happen. We are in a position now where we can make this happen quite easily. Brilliant. So he's had his fill, and there's still plenty left over as well. Right, let's process these. Can I just... Ah, I should have done it this way. Too many selected. Huh. It's interesting. It's interesting. Give up. Right, what are you discovering? Oh, you're learning how to process chickens. That's good. That's also very good. So we've got tons of food for everybody. Don't know why they keep sitting down outside. I know, I get it. He's tired. Perhaps we need some more light. It's not a terrible idea, is it? Let's have a look-see here. Doesn't cost too much. There's a slight sidetrack moment. So hay is going to rot in a few days outside. Go in here. Let's make this hay. Love that. Hopefully they'll store it in there. That'll be good. It's mostly undercover. I know we haven't got these triangle sections in over there, but I don't think we need it because it's kind of like a barn, if you will. Right, first thing in the morning. Still out there processing chickens. Get the apples in, guys. I want 100 apples in here so that everyone's got apples to eat. Yeah, things are going very well. Meso has learnt the butchery skill. He's getting a bit old now, is Meso. Ah, nobody's assigned bone carving. Let's take a look-see here. So, okay, 3 people, I think, is more than enough, right? Too many people on butchery. Even though Meso is skilled at it, I'm going to take him off. What else have we got? So we've got all 5 of them on general labour. I think we're going to take general labour off the most overworked people. 𝐃𝐨, I think we're going to add you to that job. Take 𝐒𝐸 off. So we'll have the men. Oops. Let's try that again. Oh, we got a baby. We got Lila. Brilliant. We've got a young girl. That's fantastic. That is great news. That is excellent news. Okay. So we've got 2 people on rock napping, 1 person on rock bone assembly. So we need 1 person on bone carving. I guess she's ideal, being the youngster. Nobody on mining yet. That's something I'd quite like to get hold of. Should we get Leela on? No, she can't do it because she's a child. Maxed out. Yeah, let's get 𝐒𝐸 to do it. He's actually very good at it. Nobody's on woodworking. Who can I put on woodworking? Guess Meso. So everybody's just, again, I mean, it's like you never quite get to the point where nobody is overworked. You always need more people. More people. Right. So it's very cold, so nobody really wants to be doing any kind of nasty jobs. But the apples need to come in, so the apple orchard is being processed, I guess you could call it. And here she is, the new youngster. I mean, she's going to be freezing, right?
Doggy.
I don't quite know. Yeah, it's just close to hypothermia. I don't quite know how to make her pick up a jumper. So it's a wool skin. What's that? Oh, alpaca skin. Good girl. So she's just smart enough to do it herself. Brilliant. I think we do need to hunt a few more alpacas, in which case we need a few more spears. So let's get some spears done. I'm going to need at least 50. Oh, it is a musical instrument. Okay. Let's get on with those spears though, guys. So what kind of spears can I make? Bone spearheads. Let's do that because we've got so many bones. And I don't know what to do with them, so let's start crafting those. Okay, he's on music. Yeah, okay. So let's take these guys off diplomacy and stick them on general labour. The more hands we have sort of collecting apples and stuff, the quicker it's done and the less everybody freezes to death. It does make sense. So we need so many things. We need spears, we need axes. So I need somebody over here making axe heads. So it looks like we're out of branches again. Goodness me. We go through branches at some rate, don't we? But we'll get branches from the apple trees. That won't take long. Probably by the end of today, will have processed the apple orchard. But just having apples there, stored up, that everybody can just come and grab and eat. Look at that. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. Apples galore. Everybody's got something to eat every day. We don't need to worry about it. It's all there. Brilliant. Alright, phase 1 complete. Phase 2 is to grab all these branches. Wait a minute. Right, have you sat up there doing nothing? Come on, everyone's working. You've got to work as well. So we're going to have a ton of branches, which will allow us to make some axes. Who should I prioritise? Got to be 𝐒𝐿, isn't it? Come on, 𝐒𝐿, come and make us some axes so we can chop down some trees, dude. This is a well-oiled machine right now. 𝐒𝐿𝐦 has learnt the bone carving skill. Good job, little one. So there is a musical instrument there. Hopefully we'll have the music masterpiece coming soon. Hang on a minute. Wanderers? Oh my MG. I didn't see that message pop up. How many are there? So there's 3 people and they're thinking, what the hell is this that these guys have built? Right. Pause. Right, now this is very important. Roles. Diplomacy. I need everybody on diplomacy right now. It's bad. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to hunting, and we're going to take everybody off hunting. And we're going to put everybody diplomacy. We're going to say this is priority right now. Because look at him playing with his flute, saucy little git. You're too far away. Does she have diplomacy? No. It's going to have to be you then, dude. Right, come on, everybody, quick. Don't let them get away. Get the spears, if necessary. Come on, please. Something's not happening. Dare you do what you want instead of what I tell you to do. Come on, guys, this is important. No, look, he's getting away. He's getting away. There we got. Have we got one? We got 2. We got all three. Did we get all three? We did. Oh, fantastic. That is insane, isn't it? That is insane. And here he is playing his flute. Playing his flute. Absolutely magnificent. Right. So, with that in mind, I feel like I need to re-evaluate all of this. Oh, hang on. Let me pause whilst I do this. So we're in roles. And yeah, everybody should be doing general labour. Everyone should be picking everything up and moving everything. Everybody should be skilled at that. I think that's important. Basic building. We'll work this out in a second. I'm thinking 2 people per thing is probably good, right? Diplomacy. Wow, we've got 10 people in our tribe now. I think at least 5 people. At least 5 people should be dealing with diplomacy. We'll get this sorted out now. Now we got 10 people. I don't want to repeat my mistakes, if that makes sense. So at the moment, nobody is building any thatch per se. So we can kind of leave that for a while. There are other jobs that need... on there. So this is a complete re-evaluation of the tribe. So everyone is on general labour. Fire lighting, this is quite important. So I'd like 𝐒𝐸𝐻, 𝐒𝐸𝐻𝐸, 𝐒𝐸𝐻𝐸 to be in charge of that. Butchery, again, I feel like that's women's work. If you forgive the phrase. We need more women though. We definitely have too many men. Beer hunting, now this has got to be yes. Now thing is, 𝐒𝐸𝐻𝐸's almost very good at it. Let's have 𝐾𝐵𝐶𝐸, 𝐻𝐸𝐻, 𝐸𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿. We'll have all of them. 4 people hunting. Investigation. Let's give this to the ladies. Whilst the men are out busy at work. So let's give that to 𝐿𝐿. We only need 1 thatch builder right now. Basic hunting. 𝐿𝐿 again is the only one with any skill. Rock napping. Yeah, I feel like that's a 2-man job. Pottery. I'll give that to 𝐿𝐸𝐻𝐸. Woodworking. He's not doing much. He's not doing anything. He can learn how to do woodworking. Digging. 𝐻𝐸𝐻's very good at it. We don't need more than 1 person. Tree felling. Now, nobody is skilled at tree felling. Messo's quite old, so I think we're going to go... I think we'll go 𝐾𝐵𝐶𝐸 and this guy. And Sona. Let's get 3 guys on that. Music. Now, some of these people are musical, right? So he has to be, because he's musical. Creative. Okay, that's pretty good. Planting. Wood building. Tool assembly. Now, Messo is the only guy who's skilled. Basic cooking. That's women's work. I mean that in caveman terms, of course. Diplomacy. Right, so who's left? So, we got 3 people on diplomacy. Now Leela is actually maxed out, but she's a kid, so maybe she's got the energy to deal with that. Right, so let's just press on a bit and then come back here. Now, why has 𝗂𝐴𝐵𝐶𝐂𝐿... Oh, because he's got no skills. He's skilled at nothing. But everybody's got lots of stuff to do. So the only thing she can't do is investigating because she's a child. So we'll turn that off. And that's good. I've just noticed we don't have anybody on basic building, which is actually quite a big problem. So we'll put all the men on basic building, which means they're absolutely maxed out again, but they're not going to be expected to do all of the jobs all of the time. So, you know, once we got all the branches in, then we won't need to collect branches for a little while. I didn't actually get that many branches. I was expecting many, many more branches than that. But okay, we've got all of these to deal with. That should get us some branches. And then we'll chop down a couple of trees. It was busy. A lot of stuff went on there. Sorry, look. She's learning how to start the fire. And just having light along this path is, I think, going to improve things tremendously. Hopefully stop people from sitting down in the dark because it's too dark and they don't like it. Somebody has to come and light the fire at some point. There we go, look at this. Look at this. That's a massive transformation. We have turned a big corner. No, people are still sat outside. What's your problem? He's well rested. He's just had a nice break from working. Sat in the snow, freezing his arse off. What an idiot. What can you do with these guys, huh? And somebody's lit the fire. Look, this is just awesome. Everybody's well sorted. Well sorted. What's this? It's hay. So we've got some food, we've got some hay. Can we put in here some alpaca meat? I think that's a good idea. Look at this. This is a fully organised system right now. Everything is in place. That's going to rot in a few years. That's going to rot next year. So it actually makes sense to not chop up the alpaca until you actually need it. I am actually going to have this alpaca processed though, because you can do roots like that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because I want to make sure that we've got enough jumpers for everybody, basically. I don't want to run into that problem again. I have excess number of alpaca kits available. So nearly everybody's asleep there. Now everybody's asleep. Fantastic. What a turnaround that has been. Right, so we nearly have some axes. We can go chop down a couple of trees. Then we can start processing the wood and we can move on from this tutorial that we got kind of stuck in because everybody left and a nightmare ensued. There you go. We've got one axe, I think. One axe there. Nearly got two axes. Fantastic. Fantastic. But how are we doing for branches? See, look at that. We're nearly out of branches again. This is why logs are so important, because they last so much longer. Right, so I'd like to gather the pine cones. No pine cones available on that one. So we'll get the pine cones, because I think that's how I can grow more of these trees, because these trees are brilliant for logs. They're very tall, very straight. Perfect kind of log material, if you will. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say all of these types of trees, there's only 2. That's interesting. Chop them down. Now that we have an axe. Here he comes with his chopper. He's got his chopper out and he's going to take the tree down. Fantastic. Yeah, we got 3 people with choppers. 3 tree fellas. We don't have any tree lasses, just tree fellas walk into a bar. So we've only got 1 axe at the moment, which is why it's only him doing it. She's doing a fantastic job turning those bones into spearheads. If you can make an axe head, let me just check this a second. So a bone spear and a bone knife, but not a bone axe. Okay. Fair enough. And kind of half forgotten about it, but over here, of course, we have water. Now, in an additional Let's Play in the series, I've started near the water, and I have tried to fish, but as yet I haven't seemed to figure out how to do it. So that's another possible potential exciting discovery and movement forwards. Some branches, we've got some logs. Goes off there, chopping down the next tree. Fantastic. Does it fall over, or does it just... Oh, okay, it just transforms. That makes sense. Yeah, let's chop it down. So the whole point of building all this stuff up here on the hill was to get access to all the trees. But what I'm really going to have to do is plant some of these trees. And I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that, if I'm being honest. Obviously I need some seeds. Maybe they're down here. Oh, it's busy now, isn't it? So we've got some birch seeds. I don't think we have pine seeds. Pine cones. It must be pine cones. There's a woolly mammoth there. I wonder if we could attack the woolly mammoth. So we've got loads of flutes. Let's see here. Pine cones. So where would pine cones be stored? So we don't need 2 bone storage, so pine cones. I'll come in here to resources and look for pine cones. Kind of need a search bar in here, I think. Pine cones. So we have no pine cones. So that's what we need. We need to get some pine cones. I assume this is what I use to plant new pine trees. Makes sense in my head. Shall we hunt a mammoth? Would you like to see me hunt a mammoth? Let's do it. Do we have enough spears? Oh my god, hang on! More people! I can't believe this. This is such a transformation. We were on the brink of defeat and we've turned it around superbly well. She doesn't have the diplomacy roll. Who has the flipping diplomacy roll then? There's one. So if you have the diplomacy roll, come over here. Lickety split. Go, 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 go. Now, I'm a bit concerned about attacking a mammoth. Partly because I don't think we have enough spears. I don't think we have any spears. Let's cancel that for the minute. Come on, we've got people here. Come on. Is it going to work? Brilliant. Oh my god. How many people just joined our tribe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people just joined our tribe. A lot of them are children. Oh my god, they're here. Here are the kids. Wow. Talk about turnaround. That is amazing as hell. Right, well. We can reevaluate all of this stuff now. So what, we got 16 people on this job now. Okay, so oh my god. Pulling stuff in is just going to be so easy. Right, who do we not need doing this? Seppa, you're a kid, so you can come off that job. Messo's old, he can come off that job. You're a kid, you're a kid. You're a kid. Okay. Fire lighting. Right, so let's get Insa off this. Let's get Nima off this. Let's get the kids onto it. So the kids are responsible for starting the fires. Which probably isn't a good idea, but whatever. Yeah, anyone who's like talented can come and do that. Spear hunting. 4 guys. Is that enough? Probably is. Planting, I'm going to say, let's just drop that down. See, Messo's got too much to do. Actually, Messo might like planting, so we'll keep him on planting for now. Okay, so Sapiens. So let's see who's got the most roles. Sona has got everything. So let's take you off tool assembly. Who else has got lots of roles? 𝗂𝐴𝐵𝐶𝐒. It's got too much. But he's creative, so Take him off tree felling. Actually, we'll take him off spear hunting because I think we got a bunch of new people. See, like this guy could definitely do a bit of spear hunting. Bit of diplomacy. 𝗂𝐨𝐬. Spear hunting. Definitely. So Tenor can come off spear hunting. He's got too many jobs. Let's just have 2 tree fellers. Now, these are just kids. 𝗏𝗏𝗃 is an adult though, so come on. You can do some tree felling, you can do some hunting, basic building, and yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right. So 𝗏𝗂𝗯 is currently the guy with the most amount to do. So we'll take him off spear hunting. And then everybody, we're now at a point where nobody is overworked, really. At the moment, temporarily, sort of. Right, so now with these 16 odd people, let's do the entire forest. Everybody jumps up. We're going to go and get so many branches right now, and then hopefully we'll have a few trees to plant. Wow. Last episode was a really pinnacle episode, but now I've got to make use of all these people. Now I've got to really display and show what the game can do. And bearing in mind, you know, I'm playing the game as I'm learning, so there's a lot here that I don't know myself. Hello, there's a lot of this stuff around here. Let's get that picked as well. Yeah, so once we get all the branches in, we can go and get loads of flax, and then we can make loads more axes and spears and stuff like that.
𝐶𝐿𝐴
Mammoth meat. Oh man, we haven't had any mammoth meat since right at the beginning, have we? Who's processing this, please? Need a stone knife. Oh, it has to be a stone knife. Interesting. Let's craft 1,000,000 stone knives then. This is nice. We've got like a proper community and everyone's sort of chilled out and happy and, you know, enjoying the fact that they're not being worked too hard, but enjoying the fact that they've all got food. Oh, hang on. How many jumpers do we have? Nobody's really grumpy, so I'm guessing everyone's got a jumper. This is good. 𝗏𝗄𝗯. I tell you what, 𝗏𝗄𝗯 he kept this together, and he alone has created this community. This is 𝗏𝗄𝗯's community. 𝗏𝗄𝗯 is a legend. He is a tribal elder. He is a legend. We love him. He is incredible. So I need some stone axe heads as well. What does a stone axe head look like? Is it that? I would love to figure out how to mine, because if I can start mining, then all my stone problems will be over. Crikey, am I going to have enough beds for all these people? I'm not sure I will. Oh man, check it out. Check it out. That's what we had before. Massive piles of branches like this. This is wonderful. Wonderful stuff. We do have a slight problem because we've got like multiple fires to deal with now. So, you know, expansion is great, but then you have to deal with it, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we've got 16 people, so we've got enough beds, which is great. I think everybody has food. Let's get some alpaca. Let's get loads of alpaca meat cooked up. That way everybody's got some lovely alpaca meat to celebrate in the party. This is insane. I love this game so much. I think it's so good. And I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. Really, I can't. I'm sure you've learnt so many ways of not doing things by watching my videos. Hopefully you've learnt 1 or 2 ways of doing things as well. And altogether, I hope it's just been an enjoyable experience. So he's created 4 knives. Let's get him off that for a minute. What is that? Stone knife. Okay. Brilliant. Look at this. Oh my god, it's like a party. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Who ordered the alpaca sausage hot dog? Alpaca ribs, anyone? Any takers for ribs? Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. And they're all admiring our lovely path. Our lit up path. They can decide which end of the village they want to stay at as well, which is great. Just awesome. Wow. How can I screw this up? That's the next question. Bless their cotton socks. I wanted to get split logs done today, so I think we'll finish off with that. That would be my priority next. How many logs do we have? So I need to make some split logs. Let's try and craft. Doesn't seem to be any way of dictating how many split logs you can build there, but whatever. So I'm going to try and prioritize this. So we need 3 split logs by tomorrow. We're a little short on wood, I'll be honest. We need to try and plant those pine cones if we can. What happened to the pine cones? What's this one? It's loads of spearheads. Need some spears as well, don't we? Definitely going to need some spears. Small rocks. So where did the fir cones end up then? I'm sure we picked some. Ah, we haven't gathered them. Right. Okay, well, let's see what happens when they get gathered.
Toki.
There must be a faster way of splitting logs, I feel. Figure it out yet, whatever it is. Oh, they are split logs. Okay, cool. So let me put a space over here. So we don't need axe heads anymore. So let's change this to pine cones, and then hopefully in a bit of time, and then when they've had enough opportunity to gather them, then we'll be able to so you can only do one chicken at a time, but I'm sure I've done more than one chicken at a time before. So we need more stone knives. Are we short of stone knives? Go for a ridiculous number of stone knives. When the weather picks up, we'll have to get some hay sorted as well. Oh yeah, look, the branches are still coming in thick and fast. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. I do love seeing a massive stack of branches. I think it's wonderful to look at in real life and in this game. So we're still short of a few rocks, aren't we? Come and grab all these rocks. Why were these rocks not included in that? It's weird. It's within the distance, but sometimes there are rocks that don't get included. I don't know why. It's a little confusing. I'd love to get this path finished. I know that the split wood thing is our priority right now. Don't have any stone knives. Here he comes. The legend that is. Where is he? There's him, isn't it? Yeah. Is he? Meso! Dude. Oh, he's fetching small rocks. We're back to that I don't have any small rocks problem. We've got to figure out how to smash big rocks into small rocks. Oh, look at this. Just found a small rock haven. Small rocks. Oh my god. That's the most amount of small rocks I've ever found. What the hell's this? What is this? It needs mining. What is it? We need a pickaxe. Right. Let's get somebody making a pickaxe. What are you making? You're making axes. What are you making? Hand axes. So let's get you to make a pickaxe. Start 5 pickaxes. Yes! This is very good. Very good for us. Right, well, there's still 10 million things for everybody to do, but, you know, everything is just getting done now so much quicker. So much quicker. We've got apples, we don't have any raspberries. So I'm thinking... I'll harvest these raspberries, plant a few more. Look at that. Instantly somebody's on the job. I love this. This is so much easier than what I have been doing. Sensational. It's all come together. All come together at last. You see, if you remember back to the last episode, the number of bushes we had here was way more than we needed. But now look how many people are here. I'm already thinking, Christ, I don't think we have enough food for everybody.
𝗏𝗃𝗃.
And it's true, we don't really. So I'm just going to stick another one of these storage areas down here. And this one is going to be for mammoth meat. Of any kind, shape, size, or whatever. Loads of food there for everybody. It's fantastic. Where did that mammoth go? To be fair, I think we need to sort out some alpaca meat before we do anything else. Before we start hunting anything else. Because we need the jumpers more than anything else. More than meat. Damn it, just broke the knife. Coming together, guys. It's coming together. Oh, it is coming together. Look, literally. I just saw some split wood being placed over here, and this is now ready to be built. It's going to happen. It's happening now. It's happening right now. Where is he? Not you. What's your main problem? He's fatigued and desperately needs to rest. Why doesn't he just come and sit down? And why can't you make people sit on a bench like you can make them do other things? I feel like maybe I need to put some benches down. Quite a big hill, I suppose, isn't it? Processing some chickens. Fantastic job. We are absolutely blowing this out of the park, guys. Now, I think we've only got one person assigned to wood building. So we're going to have to wait for them to be free from whatever job they're currently doing so that they can come and do the next job, whatever that might be. So another day passes and we still haven't got that split log wall built, but I think we're very close now. So for a minute we had enough wood, but I think, yeah, so I need 2 more logs. Oh, I need 2 logs, did that say, as opposed to split logs. Ah, so that's what I did. We need 2 logs, so I'm going to have to chop down another tree. Now, do we have fir cones? Yes. So now I can plant a couple of pine trees. This is brilliant. Now, we don't have 6 pines. I know this. But at some point we will. And as soon as we do, Okay. Go. So once we've collected pine cones from these trees, we'll have enough to plant the pine trees that we want to plant. Wow, everyone's asleep. I mean, this guy's asleep outside. Come on. I'm going to go check on her because she doesn't seem happy. No available beds. How is that possible? Right, well, let's rectify that immediately with some beds. And we'll have a couple of woolskin beds just to make doubly sure it doesn't happen again. I don't know that we have that many mammoth skins available, but we are going to hunt a mammoth probably in the next episode. So, oh, hello mammoth. So yes, with that in mind, progress is being made. In the meantime though, I do need some trees. Where's my chop it downy type chap? Look at this. Already being planted for next year. We're going to need a forest about the same size as this one, I think, in order to make it work. And every time we chop down a tree, we have to plant a tree. You know, kind of like what we have to do in the real world, I guess. Which just, again, isn't this game amazing? That you have to actually think about things and do things in a way that you would in the real world. It's just incredible. Such a good game. Right, now we have logs. We have logs. We have logs. Look. Logs. We have them. They must be being taken for something else. I bet you they've built the benches in here first. Yeah, I think they'd already done that actually. Come on. Prioritise this. Doesn't have to be a certain type of log, does it? Hey, Separa's learnt the firelighting skill. Good girl. Well done, you. Good boy. Can't tell. Come on! God damn it. Why are there no logs? Why are there no logs? Oh, we're all out of chickens. Get some flax twine on the go. Still need 2 logs. Why are we not collecting the logs? So we're planting the trees, which is wonderful, of course. 𝐒𝐤. He's a fast learner. Ah. Yeah, you're an investigation. That's good. Where did he go? It's not just a fast learner, he's a fast mover. Where did he disappear to? Good lord, I have no idea where he disappeared to. He vanished within a blink of the eye. There he is. 𝐒𝐤, come over here and get these logs, mate. Insa, come and get these logs, young lady. And maybe they can sort of hit it off and, you know, get a friendship going. That would be good, huh? Now, where was that thing over here? Oh, yeah. So we're going to get 𝐾𝐨 to come and check this out. See how quick he is at learning. Here we go. Ah, there's no storage nearby. This does catch me out sometimes. There we go, problem solved. Splendid. Splendid, splendid, splendid. So, I could sacrifice a bunch of trees here. That would bring the logs closer to us. It shouldn't take too long with his axe. Yeah, that'll be down before the end of the day. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. We're on it. Strange who's been selected to build it, though. He's only a kid. Oh, this is awesome. Just watching the way, the symmetry between how everyone works is incredible. Oh wow, how do they chop the middle trees down so fast? Somebody has got to come and build this wall. It's been in development for quite a long time. Come on, it needs doing. Don't mess me about. Hey! He's building the wall. I mean, we got 4 more walls to build, but and a roof. But there you go. There's our first proper wall, and that is the tutorial finally complete. Wow, that was an effort. Tutorial complete. Well done. Your tribe is only just getting started, but from here you are on your own. Continue to explore, craft and investigate and advance and grow your tribe. Look after your sapiens. Build a bustling town. Lead your tribe to a new and prosperous future. Good luck. How awesome is that? Thank you for watching, guys. I'm glad we got there in the end. It's been a hell of a journey. See you in the next one. Bye for now.